Hey guys, it's Austin, and today's video is a scary storytime video that actually happened like 4 years ago. And it happened at my cousin's haunted greenhouse, and this was before I even got a chance to go to it. So this is my first time going there. So let's get into the story. So back in 2016, in October, it was around Halloween. It was really creepy, and it gets dark really early around October because of daylight savings time. So my aunt was just like, we were talking in the kitchen. She's just like, I'm surprised you haven't been to the greenhouse because of how haunted it is. And she knows my love for the paranormal and all that stuff and how I believe in all that stuff. And I'm just like, why don't we go there tonight? Can we go there tonight at like 7 o'clock once you guys are done dishes and stuff? And she's like, sure, we'll go. And so she ends up finishing doing dishes. She's like telling me creepy stories on the way out the door. And she's like, oh, like lights have turned on and off. Victoria and Caitlin have seen like weird figures or whatever passing their vision as they're going in the store. And like just a bunch of crazy, scary noises. So we're getting in the car and we're driving there, and we pull up to the greenhouse, and immediately Lynette, my aunt, notices that something feels very off about the greenhouse tonight, on this night. I'm just like, what's wrong? And she's just like, well, usually Victoria, my cousin, she owns the greenhouse, turns on the bottom light. The bottom half of the greenhouse is supposed to be on, and the top part is supposed to be off. And Victoria told us that the top part was off and the bottom was on. So we pull up and it's the complete opposite. And she made sure, like, she double checked before she even left the greenhouse that day to make sure that the lights were off in the proper rooms. So we go in there, and when you enter the greenhouse, you get this very eerie feeling. Like, you're there at night, and the back area is typically the oldest area. I mean, the whole thing is old, but like the back area is like the oldest part. It's 98 or like 100 years old by now. So you always feel like you're being watched in there. I've talked about past experiences on this channel where Victoria has like heard some really weird stuff. She thought she heard markers flying off the counter one time when she forgot her laptop. She went in late at night to go get it, and she thought she heard that. There's been shadows that have bypassed them, and they thought it was their other coworker, their friend that works there with them, and it wasn't her walking around, it was something else. Just a bunch of crazy stuff. And my younger cousin thinks he's seen a ghost in there too. It's very active is what I'm trying to say. It's super active, and we go there my first time and the lights are not on in the position that they should be. I just think that's really creepy, and when I walked in there, it immediately felt like we shouldn't have been there. It was dark, it was eerie, and I was just like, okay, I can see why Victoria does not like to work here late at night, because it is so freaky, guys. Like, this greenhouse is not a joke. Like, eventually I'm gonna film like a haunted locations video of it. I filmed it in a vlog, but it was like daylight, it was nice, but I want to do a really creepy video of the greenhouse this summer possibly. So anyway, that is my scary story time. Yes, it was short, but I really wanted to tell it on here because it was my first time going to this haunted greenhouse that my cousin owns. So yeah, I hope you guys found the video scary, and yeah, please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.